Okay, we're going to talk about one-to-one functions. You'll recall when we first started talking about functions that we would have this domain and we'd have a range, and we were very careful that an x value in here only went to one y value. Only one, not two. If we had this sort of thing here, then not a function. And you recall what this looks like with a graph. If we have a function that does this kind of thing, we're going to have an x value going to two y values. And that's not a function. And we test for that by the vertical line test. One-to-one, the concept of one-to-one is that same thing, but we're going in the other direction. That only for every y value in here only pairs with one x value, not two. We can have, for example, with the parabola x squared, we can have a y value here that matches both here and here. And it's like minus 2 and 2 both give 4 when you put them in for x squared. But we're not doing that here. We need one-to-oneness, which means we are coming back to this. And as you probably guessed, to test for one-to-one, we have the vertical line test. I said vertical. No, horizontal line test. So here's the function, and where I drew it kind of sloppily, but if you notice right here, I can have a y value going to a couple of different x values. This is not one-to-one. I do that for short, one-to-one. And like the parabola that I drew, by the way, any linear function is one-to-one. There will always be only one y value for every x value. And likewise, there's always only one x value for every y value. One-to-oneness and function both happen with linear functions. This is going to play a big part in the next section when we talk about inverses. But for right now, one-to-one, think of the horizontal line test. If you can draw a horizontal line through only one point, you're golden. You have one-to-oneness.